Hello guys and welcome back to Butterfly Box 78. I know you guys like rarely ever see my face because normally I don't want you to look at me because I just want you to see the cards, but I'm actually out of town and I don't have my cards, but I did want to finish up these readings. So what I'm doing is I'm trying, and tarot cards, if you know anything about it, are actually just used as a tool. If you are an intuitive and Scorpio, you are pretty intuitive. Um, I would say that intuitives who read, the tarot is just used as a tool, and you're supposed to graduate from using that tool to be able to read the energy on your own. Now, I've already done two of these readings. I did, excuse me, Taurus, and I did Virgo. Virgo, I didn't get a very good, it was almost like it was too scattered for me to really pick up on and read. But I'm going to try Scorpio. So the message may or may not resonate. If it does, great. If it doesn't, my apologies. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to meditate for just a second and see where the energy is. All right, so I feel mostly the energy around the solar plexus, which is the stomach, like your gut, and maybe a little bit sacral. Um, I think that you may be trying to use, I'm sorry, give me just a second. I'm sorry, I was in the zone earlier when I read Taurus's for some reason. Let me do this. All right. All right. So I think this has to do maybe with a love situation. I think you went with your gut feeling about somebody that you may be dealing with, or you were dealing with, or maybe it was like somebody that you knew that you maybe met, um, and you had a feeling like something, that maybe if something was off, I do believe that you were like sexually attracted to them. Like it was something that appealed to you. Um, it was somebody that appealed to you. I think that it was maybe something that wasn't, I don't know if you felt like that they were hiding something. There was something that you didn't know. Um, I think you tried it, but I think you followed your gut. It's like you had your feeling, like if it didn't feel, I think, right with you, that's why you didn't really proceed further. I don't know if you're currently like sexually involved with somebody. I think that maybe there wasn't enough attraction. between you and this other person. I think that you're drawn in by attraction, and you weren't you weren't it didn't there wasn't enough maybe fulfillment or maybe enough attraction there to make you to spark enough interest. I think that's what I want to say. Um, there wasn't anything. It just wasn't none there. Um, I'm hearing two can play that game. So I don't know if the person that you were dealing with, maybe you felt like, I don't know if you kind of read them. I don't know if you were reading, like if you read them and I don't know if they felt like they didn't like maybe you kind of made it clear like on the decision that you made and they didn't like the decision because they felt like that they could get you, and maybe they get other people that way, but they didn't get you. And so I don't know if it was a situation where that kind of flustered them. I don't, maybe a lot of ego is involved in this situation. Um, I don't know if like maybe they're used to like having it their way, like with people, and you weren't gonna feed into that. You're like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And I think that when you kind of made that decision that maybe this person wasn't ready for that, or maybe the energy, understand that the energy can go both ways. So this actually could be you too, that when you understood that this wasn't going to be that, then, it kind of like, what? They're rejecting me? So I just feel like I said, the energy could go either way, but I don't know if they felt challenged or if their ego was a little bit like as if, you know, like when somebody kind of just pokes you with a pen real quick, or a needle, whatever, just real quick, like, but, I don't think they liked it. Or maybe it's you. Maybe you feel some type of way about that. Because I can see, like, what is it? That's what it was. It's the Ace of Swords reversed. Or, yeah, reversed. Like, there may have been some blockage in communication. I don't know if this person blocked you or you blocked them. But whatever the case may be, like there was something that wasn't being told. I can tell you that. There's something that wasn't being told. And so because of that, you or that person was like, no, I'm good. You or them listen to their gut, your gut. So even though there may have been a slight attraction, you knew that something wasn't exactly quite right. I feel like that's how this was. Like and this person could have been easily involved with somebody else too. Like there was somebody else, like their main person involved, you know? But whichever way it goes, um, what oracle am I getting? Too soon. So, sorry about that. I'm hearing too soon. So I think that basically it was too soon to make a decision because you needed more information. But you followed, I feel like you followed your gut. So, or maybe it's that they wanted something from you too soon. Like maybe the person, maybe you or the person, like you had something lined up for them. I don't know, too soon. I'm hearing broadcast. I don't know why. I don't know if this person is on Instagram or like you might want to be careful because about whatever this is, or maybe this is a completely different energy, but you might want to be careful because you don't want anybody to broadcast. I keep hearing broadcasting your news, like broadcast, like telling your business, like somebody kind of running it on social media. You need to be careful. I would say if this situation applies to you, I would say be careful of that. Um, you might want to be careful for some reason you need to be careful. I would say be careful about the business that you tell people because you don't want them to broadcast your business. Um, and timing. I'm hearing timing because everything has to be in the right timing. Now, I don't believe in right timing because I think anything, whether it's time isn't, time is relative. It's just whatever. But I think that when the time feels good for you, but I would be careful about um, trying to be too controlling in situations um, because Scorpio, you don't want to trap anybody and you don't want to trap yourself. So just make sure that you listen to your gut feelings about whatever it is or whoever it is that you're dealing with. And, if it doesn't feel right, then don't do it. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. I don't know if it resonated. Hope it did. If it didn't, I apologize. You have a wonderful day, and I'm going to stay and have a wonderful night. All right, bye bye.